These were made for me with a collaboration in mind, so the size is memang betul. But if you guys want to order these specific shoes online, you can go to Shopee. They're already available on Shopee. Just search for Amelia Tomorrow Showtime, and then don't forget to use my promo code. If you want to know what the promo code is, you have to keep watching this live, and I'll let you guys know in a little bit. But it's already available on Shopee, so if you guys want to shop the collaboration, we've got a bunch of different designs. You can go check it out already on Shopee. Is it suitable for every day? Yes, it's very, very comfortable. I wear these shoes all the time, pretty much every day. These ones are the ones we did. So the front is really cool. I cannot say too much, guys, because I'm about to go live in a little bit, and I want to show you guys during the live. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of different shoes that we created and designed. This is another one. I actually really like this, but I'm going to talk to you guys in a little bit about where the inspiration came from for these designs and stuff like that. Ada giveaway tak? Tak, tapi kita ada special promo code yang korang boleh guna kalau korang nak pergi shopping dekat Shopee. If you want to buy your very own custom Amelia Tomorrow Showtime designs, girl, we do have a code that you guys can use so you can save some money on the designs. Yeah, so these designs they're actually my designs. I yang buat dengan kerjasama dari pihak Tomorrow Showtime as well. We designed it together, and we created a 5-shoe line to launch on Shopee, which is already live. So that's really, really exciting. The reason I'm not wearing a mask is because I'm social distancing. There's nobody else here, and also I work in front of the camera. So that's the reason why, for everyone who's asking. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you guys want to check them out, as I said earlier, make sure you go and search for Amelia Tomorrow Showtime on Shopee, and you can already shop the entire collection, which is already live. But stay tuned to this live because we actually do have a promo code to give away for you guys so that you can keep so if you use it, you can save some money lah on your designs lah, okay? All right, so I'm going to pass the phone back because I think our live is starting. I'll share with you guys the promo code in a little bit. Are we live? Okay.
Connecting.
Hi guys, it's Amelia and welcome to my live with Tomorrow Showtime. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So, as you guys know, because it's been on my Instagram pretty much back to back every day, I've teased that I have a collection with Tomorrow Showtime, and the surprise of it is I think all 5 shoes that I designed are on this table right now, which I've never had the opportunity to go through and one by one show you guys what the shoes are. But today we're going to be doing that, and also make sure you tag all of your friends and ask them to join in the live as well, because the more the merrier. And also I have a promo code to share with you guys, so if you want to do some shopping of the collection that we did together, make sure you use the promo code to save yourself some money, okay? So shall we start with walking through the shoes? Also, if you wanted to ask any questions or anything at all, make sure you leave them in the comments so that we can get back to you and answer any of your questions, okay? So let's start. So I think I'll start with basically the casual sandals. I have to wait for the camera to adjust and come over here as well. So in front of me, you can see that we have a bunch of different casual sandal designs. And so basically, when you purchase any of these designs, what you can do is you can add these to your cart, and we offer customization as well. So make sure to make full use of that, because obviously, one of the biggest things about Tomorrow Showtime, I think I haven't even spoken to you guys about that, right? Is the fact that you get to customize whatever you want to do to your shoes. And so basically, anytime you select one of your designs, you can customize it however you would like and add different addendums to it and stuff like that, including your initials and stuff like that on checkout. So whatever design that you choose, you ultimately get to make it so that it is special for yourself and almost like it's one of a kind, okay? So don't forget that. So these are a bunch of different designs of the sandals, which obviously we offer customization on for all of the different designs. But we also have something very special to show you guys, which is my collaboration with Tomorrow Showtime, which I'm super, 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 super excited to share. Basically, I don't know if you guys can guess which ones are the ones that I designed with them. If you guys want to zoom into the shoes a little bit so you can get the shoes. Basically, these are the ones that we did with Tomorrow Showtime. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through a little bit of the concept behind why we came up with these designs, what the idea process for it was, and everything good that happened behind the scenes. So when I was designing this line with them, I had 5 different shoes that I needed to create, right? And so we wanted to do basically a line slash collection slash collaboration that catered to as many people as we possibly could. So that's why I decided that we wanted 2 casuals and then 1 classic, I think, and then 2 daddy sneakers, so that no matter what you're looking for within the collab, you can definitely find a design that's suitable for you. So this is the first one that we did. This is, I think if I say it's going to be one of my favorites, that's not fair, lah, because every single time I show you one of the designs that we collaborated on, I'm going to tell you guys that it's one of my favorites. But this is basically the sandal that we made together. It's a very simple sandal, but also very comfortable. I actually wear these pretty much every day, but I've tried to keep them as clean as I can for this live, because I wear these all over the place. Basically, it has this cute little attachment in the front with this furry little dangly thing. And these are just some basic everyday sandals. I really love the color because I think that this is actually, I don't know if you can tell in our blue lighting, it's a slightly off-white kind of nude color. And so I think these are really perfect. At least they were a color that was very suitable for me for sandals and slides and stuff like that, because this is a color that I end up using so often. I think it's very easy to match with everything, and that was something that I really wanted to focus on, because I wanted the pieces to be as wearable as I could possibly make them. And I think this is just a color that ends up being something that a lot of people really enjoy. So that's what we were doing when we went for this. And also the next shoe that I want to show you, this is also from the casual line. This is the closed toe kind of shoe that we came up with. And I also really like, that's why I couldn't possibly tell you which one is my favorite, because it's like trying to decide between all of like my kids. I gotta do it. But for this one, we wanted to make this kind of silhouette of a shoe, which is a very feminine kind of shoe. We wanted to edge it up a bit, give a little bit more personality, and make it something that would be a bit more me as well, which is why if you guys zoom into the shoe, you can see that we've got all these little like eye designs on it. And then on the side we have their signature Tomorrow Showtime wing with another eye as well. So I thought that this is something that I would style in still a very feminine way, even though it has a little bit of an edgy touch to it because of all the eyes everywhere. And one of the great things about the fact that you can customize these shoes as well is that you're not just customizing for yourself. I think these are especially perfect as gift ideas for people, because if you give this away and you like, let's say you want to put some initials on it or something like that, it ends up being super cool as a customized gift for somebody else, which is really nice. So if you want to shop basically our casual sandals line, you can pick up your own very basic design, which is the one with no attachments on it yet, and then you can go in and you can add your initials. You can add a bunch of different customization options which are available on Shopee right now if you want to go shop, or you can pick up even the ones that I've already collaborated with Tomorrow Showtime on, and you can customize these as well if you want to put your initials on them as well. So there is literally, the options are endless. Make sure you check out the ones that you are interested in, and in the meantime we'll be moving over to the other end of the table where we're going to show you our classic. That's the one. So let's head over to classic and I'll show you guys what we have over there. Okay, so these are the classics. I think you guys can already guess at this point which one is the collaboration line, right? It's obviously the one up here. But let me show you the classics. So basically, you can see that these are very easy to wear shoes. These are actually some of the shoes that I would be wearing honestly every day. It's either this one, or this one. So when, as I said to you guys earlier, when I started doing the collaboration with them, I wanted to make sure that there was something that would be really easy to wear for everybody. So what we tried to do with the casual sandals, the first two that I spoke about over there, is we wanted to create a bit more of a feminine kind of silhouette, or at least that's what was what I created in my head. And when it came to the classic sandals, I was like, for me, what would I wear every single day? I'd wear something that's kind of a really good mix between the two, so that you have a little bit of like girly aspects, but you also have something that's very unisex. So I feel like a guy could wear this, I would wear this, and it's very easy to wear for everybody in general. And so this is honestly maybe one of the designs that I'm proudest of all the 5 that we've done. We went in and we punched, well, I didn't do it. The wonderful people at Tomorrow Showtime did it, because don't ask me to do any of this. We went in and we punched so many holes all around the sides, and we stuck these cool little grommets in. And what I love about this shoe is that it gives you the opportunity to show off your sock collection, because I don't know about you guys, but I have an extensive sock collection, and I like socks that are like neon and like bright hot pink and really strong lime green. And I've always felt that with this shoe specifically, if you wear a very strong sock, you can see it peeking through from the holes, and that ends up being like a really cool kind of like aesthetic as well. So if you guys want to check these out, don't forget these are already available on Shopee, just like everything else that we'll be showing you guys today, and you can customize them. So if you want to get, for example, something from my collaboration with Tomorrow Showtime, you can pick this up, you can add your own initials on it and make it even more your own than it already is, or you can pick up one of the basic starter designs as well, and you can design on these as well. Don't forget that everything is customizable, so you don't just have to shop for yourself, you can shop for your best friend, for your mom, for your brother, for your cousin, for whoever that's special in your life. You know what to do. So basically, as I said, these are our classic sneakers, and this is the one that we worked on together, which I'm very, very, very proud of. Do you guys want to do a zoom in? Because I feel like I'm so excited. There you go. This is a close-up of basically the limited edition design. Did I mention to you guys that these are all limited edition? Well, at least the ones that I collaborated with Tomorrow Showtime on are limited edition. So this one with the grommets, if you remember the first two casual ones that I showed you as well, the ones that I collaborated with them on, are limited edition. So if you guys want to get them, you gotta get them quick, you know. But hang on, because we actually do have a promo code that we're going to be showing you guys in a little bit, so you guys can save some money when you do some shopping, okay? So now we're going to be moving on to the final section of the table, and I've said this every single time we moved on, right? I think this is probably one of my favorites too. As you can tell, all of my favorites, I just think for different occasions. So as I mentioned to you guys earlier, we have the casual, we have the classic, and now we have the daddy sneakers. And the daddy sneakers they're very, very, very cool. I think like each different design or different type of daddy sneaker is incredibly cool, and the fact that you can customize these makes them even cooler. So we collaborated on 2 designs from the daddy sneaker collection up here, but let me talk to you basically through the designs that are at the bottom. So these are the standard designs, and what you can do is you can customize them. As I said, with every other design that's available at Tomorrow Showtime, you can customize it, you can put your name on it, whatever you like. There are endless options to choose from. But how I decided to design it with them, with the 2 collaborative designs that we did, is I wanted to go for something that I wanted them to contrast each other. So here we have like a very crazy, over the top, like outstanding, like nighttime sparkly design, and here we have something that's definitely more wearable for every day. So I wanted it to be able to cater to everybody's personality. So I'm going to show you the everyday one first. What we've done here is really, really cool, you guys. When I wear sneakers, sometimes I get very lazy, I'm not gonna lie, and having to do up the laces and everything, it's a lot. So I decided that we were going to change the laces kind of system here and put a buckle in instead. So now if you want to wear these shoes, what's really, really cool is you just pop the buckle open, and you don't even have to worry about laces. You can just leave it exactly like this. And hang on, I'm trying to do this with one hand, so I'm struggling a little bit. And basically you just slide them on and slide them on. And I think that's really cool. I've never seen this done before on a shoe, and I wish I could do this to every single sneaker I own, so that I never have to worry about laces ever again. I feel like people behind the camera are laughing. You guys don't see it, but they're like, are you that lazy? And I'm like, yes. So I would love to do this to all of my shoes, but I think this is a really, really cool design element. And that makes it even more perfect to wear every day, because it's such an easy like slip-on, slip-off kind of situation. And then for the second one, this is probably, I think, the one that was the most amount of work for Tomorrow Showtime. I really think that if there's anything that I gave people here the most headache over, it was probably the shoe, because I had a lot of design requests and I was like, can we do this and can we do this? Basically, this is hand stitched, okay? All of these designs at the back, it's hand stitched all around the back of the shoe, which in itself is a lot of work, But the thing that I'm the most proud of when it comes to this shoe is that it is even further customizable than what you already see. So as I've mentioned before, even my designs and my collaborations with Tomorrow Showtime, at checkout you guys can add your initials to it or customize it even further if you want it to be like extra different. But this one, the reason it's cool is because you have 2 different ways that you can wear it. So you can wear it like how I wear it, because I'm extra, and of course I want all of the bling and all of the chains and all of everything. But if, let's say, you want to take the shoe and you want to wear it in a more wearable setting or a more day-to-day thing where it's not so glammed up, what you can do is you can actually remove the chain, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Now, I would honestly just keep the chain on because that's my personal preference, but you can take the chain off, and you can take it off I'm actually gonna just do this so you guys can see how that works. But you can take the chain off, and if you do the same thing on the other side, you take all of the chains off, you can actually wear this shoe without the chains at all. Hang on, I'm just trying to show you guys what I mean by this, so that you actually have, it's almost like having two shoes in one, which I think is also really cool, because there are going to be times where you want that glam, but you don't want it to be like too much or too crazy, because you don't want to stand out too much in a social situation. But this is what the shoe looks like without the chain on. So as I said before, it's almost like you get two shoes in one. And another really cool thing is you get to keep the chains, and obviously you can put them back on whenever you want to wear them. But if you wanted to get different chains, you can always come to the Tomorrow Showtime store, see what chains they have, and you can swap them around for if you want like plain black chains all the way, or if you want all gold chains, whatever you like. And that's the wonderful thing about customization, is that you can keep going. So you can customize and customize and customize, and the options are endless. And so a couple more things that I wanted to say about my collaboration with Tomorrow's Showtime specifically. And the thing is that I feel like when people think about customization or like designing and stuff like that, I think it's a little hard of an idea to wrap your head around, because it feels like there are so many options that it can kind of get overwhelming. And I understand that. When I did my customization with them, I came obviously here in store, so you can see that there are so many different options behind of me of the things that you can do to your shoes. But the beauty of it is, as much as it seems like it's kind of this like overwhelming thing, and you're like, how do I even start designing? There are so many amazing people here at Tomorrow Showtime who can help you with your designs. So you really don't have to worry about a single thing. And another beautiful thing about the customization process is there's no limit to what you can do. I don't know if you guys can see, we have so many options of like all of the other designs that have been customized in the past. If you want something that's a little bit more crazy, a little bit more out there, I actually really love this. I love how the laces are neon, and then you have this one with the strap on the side. There's literally so many things you can do. But again, if you guys are shopping online on Shopee, we've walked through, I think, the entire collection now. There's literally not a single shoe that's available online that I haven't shown you guys, literally one by one. Don't forget that you can customize literally any design you want, including the collaboration that I did with them. You can add your own initials. You can add like an iron-on print, which is something that I think is also really cool. You can see that here on our classic design. This is an iron-on print, another option of customization. And then you can add on a bunch of different like grommets and like cute little accessories if you want, and that's all available in the Shopee checkout. And before I take you on to the next thing, we do have a promo code. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably already know what it is. It's basically the name of our collaboration, which we decided to call, I wouldn't even know how to say this, it's Tomoath, which is basically like a mesh together of Tomorrow and my name, which is Amelia Henderson, ATH, right? So if you put that together, you get Tomoath, which is actually our promo code. So if you guys want to check out any of your favorite designs that you've seen so far in our collab, if you want to add anything to it, don't forget to use the promo code so that you can get some extra discounts and some goodies along the way. So now that I've showed you guys the entire collection that's available with Tomorrow Showtime, we actually have a special guest who's going to help me with something. Another thing that I wanted to say before we bring the special guest in is, I've talked so much about customization, but I also wanted to give you guys the opportunity to see how it works. So we are going to be customizing something, and I'm going to bring in my special guest. Special guest, would you like to come in? Drum roll. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, so this is a special guest.
Hi guys. How's
Surprise,
it going?
surprise. It's my brother Alex. And he's going to be here to help me design a special, you know what we're doing, right? We're designing some shoes.
Yes, I do.
And I didn't want to do it myself. I wanted to show you guys the entire process of designing, because this is the question that I get asked the most. Every single time I posted a picture about Tomorrow Showtime and the collaboration that we were doing, people would always ask me, basically, how do you even start designing your own shoe? How does this work? What's the steps? So today we're going to show you and answer all of your questions, basically. But we're going to add another element of surprise. My mom's actually here in the audience. And is my mom here? Mom?
Yes.
Hi. She has no idea what's going on. This is a complete surprise, but she thought she was going to come and
Busily
watch.
texting and watching.
We're actually going to be designing her a pair of custom Tomorrow Showtime shoes.
Surprise!
Yes! And this is the thing that I was talking to you guys about earlier. One of the best things I think about customization is when you give it to somebody else as a gift. I think it's the most special type of gift you can, because it's that extra level of thought and extra level of customization that makes it so unique, because it's a gift that you can give somebody that nobody else can. And I think that's really special. So Mom,
Yes.
can we borrow you for a second? You want to come be in the
I'm
live?
busy typing. I cannot believe
Mom,
it. Ah,
come.
Oh.
We're gonna design you some shoes, girl.
Surprise.
Thank you so
Surprise.
much, guys. I thought you asked me to just come for dinner and watch your live.
We always find a way to rope my mom into something.
Yeah.
So
Thank you,
basically,
guys.
we're gonna be designing you your very own custom.
For me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you ready? So
Well,
these are the
I'm
shoes
just-
that we pre-selected for you with your size.
Oh my goodness, I like this, Amelia. It's
You like it?
simple, it's just like me.
Exactly.
Oh, it's so nice. Thank you.
So we're gonna be putting.
Have you
I
got the
think-
right size?
Yes.
No wonder you
Like
were
magic.
digging at my shoes. What the heck are you doing?
we were just trying to get the size right and everything. So we're gonna be customizing these for you.
Oh.
Yeah. So thank you. I'm gonna have you go and sit down, take a seat. We're gonna be secretly customizing it for you.
Look at all these.
Look at
Don't
all
it's
the
a
different
surprise, Mom.
options.
You won't know what we do.
I thank you so much.
Okay, so now we're gonna be customizing, and then when we're done, I'll show you the finished result, and you can see what we're doing, what we have in store for you. Okay?
Okay.
So that was my quick surprise for my mom. I always like to involve her in stuff, but that's the thing. I think it's so special because you can give something that is entirely unique to them. So Al, what are we gonna do? You have any ideas? You know what I really think is really cool? I
Yes,
think it would
tell
be
me.
really cool if we put her initials on it.
Absolutely.
Shall we
I'm
do that?
in favor of that.
Okay, so I think the initials are on the way, but I also wanted to add a couple of other things. I wanted to add some stars. What do you think of the stars?
Yeah, the stars would
Do you like the stars?
Mom would also like
Oh
this
yeah, she
nice
really likes these. She really likes the
turquoise
color, right?
Yeah.
So should we
I
do
think
that?
this would work. Yeah,
Okay.
we can do that.
So any other things that you like? I actually like all of them. I just think it depends on like what kind of style that you're going for. Oh, here are the letters in front. So I'm gonna grab J, which is my mom's first name.
And shall we do the initials then?
Yeah, so J and then R.
Well,
Anything else to it? I really want to keep it simple though. 'cause
yeah, I
feel
think
like
it depends who we're customizing it for. And I
exactly,
think for
and like
Mom,
what the.
less is sort of more.
That's true. That's true. So I like JR. What do you think?
So
I mean,
should we
I
go-
definitely like JR because that's her name, you know. Like, so what should we do? What do you think?
Shall we do one of these sparkly turquoise gems, and then the initials, and then another sparkly turquoise
Wow, look
gem?
at you!
I know, right?
I'm a designer,
I'm a
bro.
designer. Yeah.
I love that. Okay, what do you think of this?
Yeah,
Do
that
you
could
like
work.
that? I think she's gonna love it.
I agree.
Okay, we've made my mom go and hide in the back so she doesn't hear any of this. Shh, don't tell her. Don't tag her in this. Okay, so anything else you want to add? Do you want to put a star in for good measure as well, or you think we're good? Is that too much? Am I doing
I
too much?
think-
Am I just like too excited about all the customization options and I'm doing way too much, huh?
Uh,
I feel like that's your face of judgment. Okay, I'll put this back.
I think like this.
Should we keep it simple first and see how that looks? Okay, so what we do basically when it comes to customization, and again, this is an option you can do regardless of whether you come into the store or not. If you guys are purchasing a shoe online at checkout, you can do this too. So, but if you come into the store, this is the process. So basically what you do is you get a little bit of double-sided sticky tape, and then we're gonna, okay, we haven't even discussed this, bro. Oh my gosh.
Where are we gonna put it?
Where are we gonna put it?
So many places.
I don't know. What do you think is good? I'm thinking, okay, we have a bunch of options. Okay, normally what I would do if it was like for me, I'd put it right here at the bottom, or I'd put it in the heel area, or I'd put it like down this way.
Yeah.
You know, like next to the
Right.
the where the shoe press. What do you think?
Plus, I mean, there's so many options. I mean,
I think there's a lot. What's your favorite?
I
And then I'll
think-
tell you what's my favorite.
Okay, personally, I think I would like it if it was on this side.
That's
with
exactly
the-
what I was gonna say as well.
Great minds
Great
think
minds
alike.
think alike.
There
See,
we
dude,
go.
I'm telling you. Okay, so should we put it here?
Perfect.
Okay. I'll do this side and then you do the next side, okay?
Okay, sure.
So I'm basically gonna peel back this. And then stick this here, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me make sure that's like properly laid down. Okay. Do we like it so far? What do you think? Did I do the spacing correctly?
I mean, So far it looks good.
So far it
we'll
looks
have
good.
to-
So
we'll
far
have
it
to
looks
see.
good. We just have to keep up the good work, you know?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick this right next to it. This is so much fun actually. And the problem is, like, the more you customize, the more you realize there are several other designs that you want to customize too. And then you end up getting like 16 different pairs of shoes because you want to try out all your... This is a true story, it's actually happened to me. So the next thing we're going to put in is the J, which is my mom's first name. And make sure that's properly stuck down. Do you think the R is going to fit on this thing?
Why not? Yep, I think it
I think
just
it'll fit
about.
too.
Just
And
about
then
fits.
make sure that's properly secured. And then the last circle, cut this, and then you do the other side, okay?
Sure.
Do you want to switch it up on the other side, or are we going to make it like symmetrical?
I think symmetry would probably please our mother
Yeah.
other than.
Okay. Let me try to get this.
You need
my
help with
nails
that?
to get off the...
I have absolutely no fingernails, so
Yeah,
this is
so you're
gonna
the wrong
be-
person to ask for help,
Yeah.
right?
I
Okay,
take it
done.
back. I don't think I can help you.
Okay, so I'm going to stick this last one here,
There we go.
and that's going to be our design for mom. What do you think?
I mean,
I think she's
I
gonna
like
love
it.
I'm scared we're being too loud. She's gonna hear from the back. What do you guys think? This is basically the design that we're gonna do for my mom. It's simple, but I think it's gonna be something that she really loves.
Absolutely.
I think she's gonna really like it because she's a very like simple kind of design person. Ooh,
Oh, that's
it's
pretty
cute
cool.
though.
That
It's
is-
nice,
that is- that
right?
is
We
really
did
nice.
good.
We did good.
bro.
High five.
Okay,
There
so
we
now
go.
it's your turn to do the other side. I'm gonna
Okay.
leave this to the side. This is our final submission.
My hand. I mean, my.
Is it
fat
basically the
fingers
same thing,
will
right?
Do their best.
It's okay. I
to-
cut for you,
Thank
and then
you.
you stick. Okay.
So
There
this
you go.
side, right? Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'll just keep it coming.
That is. That
Okay.
would be great.
Cut this.
So I'm.
How's it going? Okay, do you want to cut and then I'll tell?
Yeah, you know, I
I'll
think
do
that
the-
probably
okay,
works better.
Okay, okay.
gonna-
Wait, hang on. So now we're doing the other side, so we have to start from the bottom, right? And then go up.
Well done, you passed my test. That was a. That
Do you
was.
see?
I
Do you
threw a
see? Do you
curveball
see?
in there, and I'm
Yeah. He wants us to
done.
believe it's a test.
It
I'm
most
sorry.
definitely was.
Something is like my lie detector is like pew 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 pew. You know. Okay, so we're gonna remove the cover of this double-sided sticky tape. This actually is like a really fun process to do with a friend as well. I think.
Absolutely.
There you go.
And then here's the
So-
middle bit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot which job is my job. Okay, so we're gonna stick this down. Do you guys want to get a? Basically, there's not much on there yet, but we're just doing. Just in case you guys have never seen double-sided. So now I'm gonna be removing the tape, and then. Try not to stick my fingers to it. Okay, now you do the honors of like
Okay.
sticking down the. There
so
you go.
let's do one of these things.
Did you want to get it closer to the camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got that so far. Let me grab a J.
A J. The J.
Yes, the J.
The J.
I think that is okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean,
Is
looks
it
good
straight?
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think we did good. Okay, now next side.
Oh my fat fingers are really struggling to.
Struggling. No, it's okay. You did
Yeah,
it. You
oh,
did
yeah,
it.
I did it. Yes, one last
It's
one.
like
Let's
super
see.
easy. Okay, the last one. I love
Perfect.
it,
Oh my
dude.
God.
I'm so proud.
And you know what? I think my side looks better than yours. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm just gonna put it out there.
How did you take something that's symmetrical on both sides and turn it into competition? I don't know. Can I say this back? Okay, so basically, this is the shoe. This is both sides of the shoe. You gonna hold this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is either side of the shoe that we designed my mom, but she hasn't seen it yet. So should we show her?
Yeah, where is?
Hang on. Let's show the camera first. What do you guys think? Let us know what you think of this customization. It's a very simple one because again, it's for my mom. I think if I made her something that was like super bling like this, it would end up being like a bit crazy. So I think this is perfect for her.
Absolutely.
Do you think we should show her?
Yeah.
Should we get her in?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm nervous. I'm like, uh-oh.
Hide it,
Mom?
hide it.
Do you want to come look at these shoes?
I can't wait.
Okay, so hide it. Okay, behind the right. Surprise. Okay, do you want to see the...
Yes.
Okay, wait, get in here.
Yes.
Close your eyes. Hold out your hand. There you go.
Oh.
Do you like it?
Yes. Oh. It's so nice.
Can you imagine how cool is it to have your own shoes with like your name on it?
Oh
You're
my
very
goodness,
one of
Amelia,
one.
it's so cute. Thank you guys.
You like
My
it?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
favorite color as well. You know, it's
So-
so nice. But
I'm so happy you like it.
What about this sellotape here?
Okay, so basically,
Sorry guys. Okay.
so basically, the concept is when you come to the store and you do it. Obviously, I don't know how to use the like proper materials and stuff to
It's
punch through the
so
shoe and everything.
cool.
So this is basically the sample design that we've done for my mom. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it here in the shop. And normally it takes you can get it done in the same day or however long they need, depending on your design, which they'll advise you when you
I
come
love
into
it,
the
I
store.
love it.
So they're gonna make sure that everything's punched in properly. It's not gonna
Just
fall out
really
everywhere.
elegant.
You love it?
Yeah.
I'm so
It's
happy.
just me.
So I'm gonna leave this with the experts at Tomorrow Showtime. They're gonna help me finish everything off, and then it's gonna be ready soon, and I can pass
Wow,
you the
thank you
proper
so
design.
much.
You love it?
Yeah.
I think the most important thing is that you love it. Oh, mom.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I was just texting. I wish I could have
Ayo.
a shoe. You know, I mean, I wasn't. I probably wouldn't get one for myself.
That's the
But
thing. It's
I
such a
was not
good gift that
expecting this.
exactly
Thank
that
you so
maybe
much.
somebody wouldn't think of getting for themselves.
No,
and you can just give it
I
as a
wouldn't.
gift.
I might get one for you or Alex.
Well,
Like
now
I
you have
always
your
do,
own
but
shoe.
I wouldn't think let me come here and get one of these for me.
Really?
But this is really
Now
nice.
you have your own.
Yeah.
Thank you
guys.
so much, Mama.
Thank
I'm
you
so
so
happy that
much.
you
I don't
love
have
it.
to take off my
I'm so
mask
happy.
in case I cry or something. Thank you very much.
No
Thank you.
problem, Mom.
Okay, go.
Okay, we'll make sure that everything's settled properly, and then we'll pass it to you. Okay?
Thank you.
Thanks, Mom. So that was our little surprise for our mom. I think I'm gonna have to come back and do another surprise for somebody else that I know here who but that's
Yeah,
gonna be like a
thank you, Amelia. Yeah,
different
you
life?
Can, get on that right away.
I'm gonna hear about this later. So like I really want a shoe that
Yeah.
so in the meantime, whilst we wait for my mom's shoes to get properly put together and everything, thank you so much for helping
been
me
my
grow.
pleasure, Amelia.
I hope you enjoyed this.
Absolutely, and I will definitely be
back.
trying to-
That's gonna be in a different life.
Yeah.
Coming soon to you. Thanks, Al.
All right, my pleasure, Amelia.
Okay, so basically that was the entire process of us designing a surprise shoe for my mom, and now we get to answer any of your questions about the designing process, how that works and stuff like that. So if you guys have any questions, now would be the time for you to ask. Do we have any questions? I think the biggest questions that I've gotten so far basically is all down to customization. How does it work? What are the options that are available? How does it happen if you come into a store, if you do it at home? What is the process like? And I think with the little customization that we did for my mom and the little surprise, that's pretty much all of the questions answered. In a second, I want to walk through all of the 5 designs that we have one more time to show you guys what exactly the designs that we did together are. Just give you a little bit of a close-up, but before that we're going to be answering any questions that we have. Okay, so if you guys want to know how much the shoes are, basically you can check on Shopee. All of the information is available there. It's obviously each shoe has their own kind of price range, and the collab shoes are the ones that are you guys can check out as well, and those ones are the ones that you can customize, but you can also customize these as well. Actually, everything in this collection is customizable, and you have hundreds and hundreds of options to choose from. That's kind of my favorite thing about this brand specifically, is that they give you literally, the options are endless. You can go on and on and on and get as many designs suited to as many people as possible. So our next question, can customize even the print? Yes, you can customize everything. It's so cool. So basically one of my favorite things is the fact that you can put your initials on it. But if you guys want to look at the customizing options in front, there are literally so many. You can put like little blinged out designs. You can put their signature wings. We even have some of these kind of like studs, a bunch of different options. But what you can do for the classic shoes as well is you can get an iron-on print. So I'm going to show you guys some options of the iron-on print. So there's this one, so you can see the eyes. This is basically a print that's ironed onto the shoe. Just to give you guys ideas of what your customization might be. We have a different option for the iron-on print as well. It's this one, the checkerboard. So this is also an iron-on print. So you can even combine the iron-on with these, which is actually just this, you see? So it's basically a combination of 2 different types of customization to create this final masterpiece, if you will. So yeah, any other questions that we have in the meantime? What's the biggest size they carry? For ladies, the biggest size that we carry is 40, which I think should cater to a lot of different people. And that's basically across all different styles. And for men, it's 44. Yeah. So those are the biggest sizes, and of course you have a range in between underneath those as well. So do we have any other questions? Or are we good, guys? Is there anything else that I need to talk to you guys about? No, but let's go through one more time the collaborative shoes, because I am so proud of them and I really want to show you guys one last time. So should we start, because we're on this side already, let's start with the classic. These are the classics that are from my collaboration. I'm going to show you guys. These are my favorite. You can see all of the sock details and stuff on the inside, and the last time I wore these, I actually wore these with neon green socks, and it's so cool because it looks like you can see the sock from the outside, which I think is really awesome. And so basically that goes all around the inside of the shoe as well. It's a very, very, very cool shoe. And so now we're going to be moving over to the daddy sneakers. And these are the two that we collaborated on. I'm sure you guys have seen these before, but just one more time. They're like this. You have the buckle clasp, so if you're lazy like me, you don't have to do your laces anymore, which I really enjoy. Let me put this back together. This is the buckle one, and then we also have these ones, which are like the big shiny. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna grab the other side so you guys can see the difference. You can wear these with or without the chain. And so this is what that would look like. I really like wearing mine with the chain, but you can also wear them without. It depends on your mood for that day. But this is basically the pair of sneakers. I put the chain somewhere here. Okay. And then basically the last two sneakers that we have from this collaboration are over here. We have basically the casuals. So you have this, which is, I think, one of the most comfortable shoes I have ever worn, ever. I love these so, so, so much. And then these, which are so super cute. This is, again, one of my favorite little design elements that I think we added on any of the shoes. This was such a fun collaboration. And we had so much fun. So don't forget that if you want to shop the collection, if you want to shop my collaboration with Tomorrow Showtime, if you want to shop the other shoes, all of these designs are customizable. So that's the really fun part. Okay, somebody wanted to know what shoe in this collection is my favorite. And I think this is a really unfair question, you guys. It's like asking me to decide between 5 of my children. This is not okay. This is unacceptable. I love them all for different reasons. Do you guys want to know what the reasons are? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I love this because I think it's very easy and very casual, and it's a very easy shoe to style. So I could wear this with literally anything. I can see myself wearing this with like a skirt, or wearing this with like a dress or something. It's very feminine and very easy to wear. And for those reasons, some of the same reasons, I like this shoe as well. I like this shoe because it pushed me out of my comfort zone a little bit. Now, this is not a normal style of shoe that I would say is my favorite, but because of the customization, you can actually make it so suited to yourself that I feel like this is now, from being something that I was kind of nervous about this shoe specifically, it's ended up being like honestly one of my favorites, because I think the added little design elements make it a little bit more edgy and a little bit more me. So those are the reasons that I love these casual ones. If we're gonna move over to the daddy sneakers, I think the daddy sneakers are two of the sneakers that are the most easy for me to wear, because this is so very much my style. The reason I love this one, as I said, is because first off, nude sneakers can match with everything, and also the fact the buckle element adds, I think, such a cool twist to it. I've never ever seen this on any sneaker ever, and I think it's such a unique design feature. That's so unavailable everywhere else. And then we've got these, which are my favorite daddy sneakers ever. I think in my entire shoe collection, these are the glammest sneakers that I've ever owned in my life. And I love them so much. I want to wear these everywhere, but I think that if I wear these like in the morning and like, you know, if I want to go to Pasar Malam and shopping, obviously this is not going to make sense. But if I could, I would wear these everywhere. Do we have more questions? Which shoes do you want to berjalan-jalan? Which shoes would I wear to berjalan-jalan? All. These questions are so difficult. I think, as I said, it depends on where you're going. I would wear these to like more of a nighttime event function. These I would wear every single day. These I would wear on days where I want to be like a little bit more girly, a little bit more dressed up, but I don't want to, you know, have it be like as glam as this. It's like a step before this. I would wear these every single day. These are so comfortable. I would wear these with everything. And then let's not forget the last shoe that I haven't even spoken about yet. These ones. These are on days where I just want to wear like jeans. I kind of want to just like hang out with my friends. I want to like take some pictures. These are such gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shoes for that. I would wear these to jalan-jalan too. So in answer to that question, which shoes would I wear to jalan-jalan? Semua lah. These shoes are definitely made for walking. That's the fact. Do we have any other questions or are we done? Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe we've come to the end of the live already. You still have a little bit of time though if you guys want to ask me any more questions. But if you guys want to shop this collection, don't forget, we do have a promo code and it's TOMOATH. I'm going to repeat that one more time. The promo code is TOMOATH. So if you guys are doing any shopping, you can get discounts and special surprise benefits if you use the code, obviously. And also don't forget that every single design that's available on Tomorrow's Showtime is completely customizable. You can add as many different kind of things as you want. Basically, you have 3 letters per shoe per side and a bunch of different design elements that you can add as well. So don't forget to add your initials to everything because that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. And if you want to check out, again, the code is TOMOATH. And you can even customize the shoes that I've already customized. If you want them to be even more customized, you can do as much customization as you like. So basically that's all I kind of have to say, right? Happy shopping, guys. When am I going to have another live with Tomorrow Showtime? I don't know. When do you guys want? Because I'm down to do this every day if you want. We had so much fun, honestly, collaborating and creating this collection together. I think they are honestly so easy to work with, and that's true even if you're a customer and you want to just get your own shoes. It's really, really nice because you work with a bunch of people who are so good at designing and will help you kind of design basically every element that you want. And that's how I think we came up with such a strong collection, is because it was such a good team effort, and I'm so proud and I want to do this again. Guys, when are you guys free? I'm looking at them behind the camera. People are asking me to talk a bit slower. Every single time I do a live, you guys tell me to do this, you know. Okay, one more time. The important things that you guys need to remember, and I'll do it slowly. The promo code is TOMOATH. Don't forget to use it because you get a special discount. Also, everything is customizable. So even the standard designs, which are like this, there's got no customization on it yet. Everything you can customize. You can add your initials to it. You can add some stars or some grommets or whatever you like to make it your own design. And extra special for you guys is that even if you want to get one of our collaborative designs, which is me and Tomorrow Showtime, there are 5 in total, you can customize these too. So I've already customized it, but if you want to add on even more customization, you can add your initials and the same customizations as on the standard shoes. So I think I've covered everything. Once again, TOMOATH. Thank you guys so much for watching this live. I hope you've really enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone who's gonna go do some shopping, and thank you to everyone who's been so supportive of this collaboration from the very beginning. We really, really appreciate you. If you guys want more lives, just let us know and we'll make it happen for you. We had so much fun and I hope you guys do as well. So don't forget, happy shopping. And the last message I think from me and Tomorrow Showtime is, in whatever you do, don't forget to always be creative, be yourself, and let your personality shine. And I think that's the best thing about customization. Me and Tomorrow Showtime would like to send you all of our love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for all of your support. And we'll see you guys in the next live, which can happen as soon as you want. So don't forget to let us know what you think. Bye guys, sending you all my love. Ciao.
Yeah.
Yay, we did